Hey Robloxian! In this video I'm gonna show you how to create this glowing and color changing text effect. If you want to see how it looks like in a Roblox experience, I put the link in the description and you could check it out there. Okay, let's start. In the first step, go to your Explorer and insert a part. There we go. Click on the plus symbol and then on part. So this is my first part. I select it and I will put it in a model. For that, press Ctrl G for group and it will automatically create a group for you. So I will rename my group to glowing text. Yeah, that's my group name. Okay, insert there I have my part. There we go. I will adjust first the size of my part. X should be 3 and Y should be 1. Z can remain 2. Okay, that's my size of the part. Then I need to add a SurfaceGUI. Click on the plus symbol and then go to SurfaceGUI. And there we go, it appears under my part. So, where is my SurfaceGUI? It is on the front face. I want to be the GUI on the top of my face. How can I find out where my front face is? Well, it's simple. Simply select your part, then go to this show orientation indicator and click on it. So, now you can see the front face is marked with this F symbol. So click on your SurfaceGUI and go to face and select the top face. There we go. You can see through this border that your SurfaceGUI is now on the top. Okay, I can disable now my orientation indicator. Simply click again on it and it disappears. Good. So then select your SurfaceGUI and I want to make my GUI glowing. Therefore, I need to reduce my light influence to 0. And then go to brightness and set your brightness up to, let's say, 3. That should be enough in the beginning. You can see the edge of the SurfaceGUI is now glowing a little bit. Okay, but that's not all. Now we need to add a text label. Therefore, mark your SurfaceGUI and then click on this plus symbol and then go to text label and voila, your text label appears here on the top. Good, but we need to adjust the size of the text label. So therefore you need to go to size, expand your size, expand X and go to scale. Select scale and set it to 1. And at the offset you set to 0. And on the Y-axis we do the same thing. Select scale, put it to 1. Select offset, put it to 0. With the settings, your text label gets scaled automatically with the size of your part. Okay. So the background of this text label is really bright and I don't want it anyway. So I select background transparency and set it to 1, which means it is full transparent now. So then I go to where is my text? Here we go. I will change the text color first to, let's put this up. And I will change the text color to, let's say, blue or something. It doesn't matter right now anyway. I will change the text color later on with a script. So you can change this to a color you like. Then select text scale, text scaled and set it to true and rich text. Yeah, you need to activate rich text as well. I want also change my text property. Currently there is a label string in it. I want to change this to a single letter and It should start with H because I want to write hello. Okay. Then what else do I want to do? Yeah, I want to change the font. You can change the font under this property, font. Yoo-hoo. You can pick a font you like. I will pick where is it? Where is it? There we go. Fredoka 1 font. That's the font I like. So I will pick this one. And then at last I will rename my part to the same letter. Where is it? Part name. There we go. I'll rename it to H. So from up here, you can simply duplicate your parts with Ctrl D, duplicate, and then simply drag it to the right side. Then rename the part to A, because I want to write hello, as I said before. And then go to your text label and rename the text property. Where is it? Down there. Also to A. Yeah, E, I mean, not A, E. Okay, I have two letters now, and from up here, I want to write a script to change the colors. So, therefore, you need to go to your group, click on the plus symbol, and add a script. There we go. I rename my script to, let's say, color change letter. Good, that's my script name. It's a bit long, but it doesn't matter anyway. So, at first I need to select my descendants in this group. And I do this with a variable, let's say local text labels, that's my variable name, equals to script.parent get descendants. There we go. This variable contains now an array, and I need to iterate through this array, and I can do that with a for loop. Okay, let's start. For E, like index, text label in I pairs, and array text labels do. So I need now to make sure that I only select my labels. I can do that with a if statement like this. If text label is a, in parentheses, text label. So you can watch this here. Where is it? There we go. Class name, text label. That's what I want to select. So if text label is text label, then, so now I have my text label. What do I want to do with my text label? So I have here my text color, and I want to change it. So let's test our script if it works. So text label dot text color free should be color free dot new, or let's select a red color like this. So go to your experience and simply press the run button, and now it should change the color to red like this. Okay, it's working, but that's not exactly what I want. I want to make the color change continuously, and therefore I need to create a function. Okay, let's do this. Let's insert my function in between my for loop and my variable. Okay, local function. How do I want to call this function? Let's say change color. That's my function name. And I need to add a parameter in here. Let's call it text label. So that's my function. I have to close it as well. Okay, first of all, I want to set a random start color on my text label, and I can do that with a variable local start color should be equal to math.random, starting on 1, ends on 10, and divided by 10. Next, I want to specify how to change my color continuously. I can do this with a while loop. So while true do. And I want to change my color. Therefore, I need to select it. TextLabel.color free equals to color free from HSV, and I start with my start color. Start color colon, let's say 0.8 and colon 1. So this part sets the text color, and in the next step I have to change my start color. So start color equals start color plus 2 divided by 255. And then in the next run, it takes the new color and changes it again. Okay, because I'm using color free from HSV, I need to make sure that my start color is not getting above 1, because the parameter range in HSV is 0 and 1. And I do that with an if statement. So if start color is bigger or equal to 0, to 1, then start color equals to 0. Okay. After this if statement, I want to insert a wait, because I don't want to make the color change on my text label too fast. And I want to make this wait independent from each letter. So therefore, I need to generate a random number. I can do that with math.random. Oops. So math.random, let's say 1 colon 5. Yeah. And then divide by, let's start with 100. That should be good enough, I guess. Good. That's our function. Now we need to change something in our for loop, because this function should called for each letter. We need to wrap this function. So I mark this and delete it. So then we need to create a variable, let's say local f wrap for function wrap, and then equals to coroutine dot wrap. And now we need to insert here our function. It's called change color. Good. Now we have to call it. So f wrap, and we have to put in here our text label. So text label, and this text label now is passed through to our function up here. Okay, let's check out if our script is working. Let's play. And no, something is wrong. What is wrong? Workspace letter color free is not a valid member of text label. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. It's not called color free, it's called text color free. So I need insert here text before the color. Ta-da! And now it should work. Let's see. So text color, yay! And it's working, it's glowing, and it's changing the color continuously. Okay, that's our script. It is working perfectly. So let's go to the experience. Select the next letter and Control D for duplicate it. then Control 2, select the move tool, I mean. Put the next letter to the right, and it should be an L, like this, and go to your text label and change the text as well. So then duplicate this part as well, put it to the right. I will call it L2. Oh, L2. That's correct. Okay. And then duplicate the last one, put it to the right again, and this should be called O. Yay. So go to your text label inside the O part and change the text to O as well. So, good. Let's see how it looks like in the game. Yay, it's changing the colors. Yay. Beautiful. And the speed of the changing is independent. Yay. Okay, it's working. Now I want to change the parts a little bit as well. I want to make the brick color black. So the contrast is way higher and the letters pop out a little bit more. And then I select all of the parts again, and then I want to set can collide to false, can query to false, and can touch to false. So every Roblox humanoid can walk through it. Now I want to test if the letters are scaled automatically. Therefore, select your group, go to your scale tool, and then simply drag here on this handle. And as you can see, they are scaled automatically. Yay, it's working. So, in the last step, I want to show you how you can add some symbols in your text, some emojis or something like that. So therefore, let's start with the H capital. Click your move tool, then Control D for duplicate, put it to the left, and open your browser like this, and then go to unicodetable.com. So I will change my language maybe to English. Yay. Then select something you like. Let's say this heart. Copy this heart. So then go to your part, which is this one, and I will change the name as well. Simply Control V, your heart in the name. And then go to your text label, go to the text property, and there we go. Here's my text property, and insert with Control V your symbol. There we go. Now you have your heart. Yay. I want to put something at the end as well. Let's Control D this one and put it to the right. Then go to your browser and let's add another emoji like, oh yeah, this crying face is really nice. I will take this one. So rename this as well. Where is the name? There we go. Name, Control V. And go to your text label. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go to this text label. Go to the text property and rename the string to this one. Yay, beautiful. But I want to have a little gap between this O letter and my emoji. So therefore I need to select first my emoji, drag it a little bit to the right. Let's say 1 stud or 2. No, let's say, okay. Let's select 2 studs and then select your O part, go to your scale tool and scale your O by 1 stud. I think that's enough. Okay, let's put my emoji back to the place like this. So here's my black gap. That's okay. And I want to do this with my heart as well. Put it one stud to the left, then select your H letter and scale it to the right. No, actually not. That's not what I want. Because now I have here a bigger gap. That's not what I want. So I need to scale my heart to the left. Like this. Actually 2 studs. Like this. Yeah, that's better. So, now I need to scale back my O as well by 1 stud. Then select my emoji. Scale it 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Maybe even more. Like this. So you need to play with the sizes of your parts to get a proper scale of your emojis. Good. Let's test it. I want to see it live in my experience. So I press the start button and hello. Oh, I forgot something. I need to anchor my parts. So because they are not non-collidable, they simply fall through my start plate. So select all your parts and set the anchor right up here. Okay, try it again. See if it works. Yay, this is working. And as you can see, the color of my letters are changing. But as you can notice, our color from the emojis stays the same. That's something you need to consider because you can't change an emoji color with a text label. It's not possible. If you want to change that, you have to do this with an image label, but that is not a part of this tutorial. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this glowing text effect. Thanks. See you next time. Bye.